with high value men not feeling women with kids? Like, what's that about?
Oh, well, for what I see, right? So you have the internet, like what you see on
Yeah.
and you have people's opinions, right? So like different men value different stuff, right? You have dudes that like girls so much, they give them whatever, they don't care. Then you have dudes that have certain morals. Like, yo, you know, I was raised like people that's Muslim, right? You know, they like women can't do certain stuff. Like, or in China, like women that's a certain age are like considered no good, right? Yeah. Like I think over like 28 or 29 years old, women that's like in China, they look like they're bad goods. And the man that's over 35, he considered like high value. Yeah, in China, I seen that other day on the gram. But yeah, so like it's perspective, right? But also like in the general mindset is like, you know, a man making X amount of money that's established, right? Cause I value some men think that's everybody. That's all men. Like, nah, just cause you have no kids don't mean like you high value, bro. Yeah. Sometimes some men hear that and they feel like it's me.
So what makes a high value man?
Well, it's opinion. So let's not put it out there like, so I'm the one that's like, yeah, my opinion, right? Yeah, because I'm not the one I'm not stamping this. I'm just saying that's what I believe is that, right? A man of morals, all right? Man of principles, right? And an oriented man, and man got himself established financially, right? Not like he got a little wave here and there. Established financially, where he's not, nothing's impossible, but he's set as far as like, he has, and I'm not saying that set as far as like he's making 10,000 miles a day, but at least like he knows how to keep this thing running, right? You know what I'm saying? To me, that's high value. Like, yo, you have morals, you have principles, right? And you have a foundation of your finances. Like, all right, cool. Like, I can make this much amount a month. I make a minimum this much amount, and I know how to make more. And I have friends in that same field that's keeping me in a certain mindset where to keep this situation keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Key, where?
Yeah. So sometimes people have money, but they have bad habits. A discipline, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we should strive to be, like disciplined and the focus and how to get our future right. And also, man, who knows how to like keep a legacy going, who's willing to sacrifice the self-gratification at the moment to get his kids right. You go to Chinese store.
Delayed gratification type shit.
For sure. You go to Chinese store, you usually see the old man and they're working. Life is working with the husband. And they paying their kids' school. Right? So they're sacrificing them, being lit in the moment so their kids can be good. Right? So that's the thing. So you gotta be a man willing to put that litness aside, get your future right. You know what I'm saying? Cause like people think, how about, okay, he making money, he's lit, but then again, he had bad habits. In 5 years, yeah, BMW hot car note, his credit not right. So you get a girl, you crash and burn because now when something go bad, you got no foundation, right? You got a wave and it messed up, right? Cause things happen. Market might crash, little COVID happened, right? People close their businesses, right? But if they have no foundation or don't know how to get the money back, we fucked. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is too, like, how about your man? These guys, like, you have options, right? Women want stability, right? That's fast. Women want stability. The man who secure them, protect them, right? Be in shape, you know what I'm saying? Like, be healthy, right? And who could provide for them, right? And these men have that. So when you have these traits and women want that, right? You have options, right? Now you can say, look, I don't want this, I want that. You can get it. So when people demand certain stuff, it's like how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm saying, no, I don't know if you dancing around the question a little bit, you know what I mean? You definitely broke down the high value man aspect, but
my opinion, right?
Opinion on what the high value man is.
Look out of here.
But so you believe that high value men do not want a female with multiple
yeah, he's actually messing with me.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a man a man that got options, right? He wouldn't want to I say this. When he has options, he wouldn't want to deal with things that he don't want to deal with, right? He wants a clean slate. He wants a legacy, right? So sometimes things happen, right? So like, not say you're a bad person, is like, I don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Some people go to car dealership, right? You call dealership, your bank tells you, hey, you got a $100,000 credit limit, right? You have options, right? You pick out whatever car you want to pick out under that 100K, right? You might have a Toyota Prius, it might be 18,000, right? With 8,000 miles on it, twat. That's it. It's right. Or your Infinity, who accident? Your Infinity, right? They got 30,000 miles, right? But mind you, it's your first car, you're 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? And you have the credit to get any car under 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Are you wrong for picking the Infinity with 0 miles?
I guess not, bro.
Can the Prius say that's fucked up? You didn't pick me? I'm better than it. Like, am I wrong for that? You know what I'm saying? But remember, I have the credit limit where, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can.
You now get to pick and choose. So you saying basically, you can pick and choose as you please, and it's only logical for you to pick something with less mileage and
the vehicle, yeah,
and no accidents.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that. And to be fair, I'm not saying that the Prius can get you from point A to point B. It can, right? But it's not 2 accidents, and you don't want to deal with that, right? Because you might have to go to the shop more than, you know what I'm saying? There's still drives though, you know what I'm saying?
But it's slowing you down somewhat.
Yeah, and you might not want to be in that vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it depends, but that doesn't make
that was a hell of a way to put it, son.
I make the Prius a bad vehicle though, because it lasts long. You know what I'm saying? So because I picked the Infinity over the Prius, don't mean that the Prius is a bad vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean that the Infinity is better than the Prius. It's just that Infinity, I want that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's how I break it down. Because people get emotional and they feel away, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
When they explain a certain way, but again, they have a choice.
Yeah, that was a very eloquent way to put it, you know?
They have their choices, bro. You know, same way how women have choices to wear. What women want? Oh, I want a tall guy. I need a man 6 feet over, right? But this is a guy that make 150. Do we complain? Do we cry? We deal with it, right? Same way a woman doesn't want a man who makes 30K a year. Now, shit, 100K a year in New York City, no money. You probably can't get an apartment. You make $100,000 a year because you gotta make 6 times the rent amount or whatever, right? Yeah, so 100K, man making 100K. Before that was lit. Now, all right. You know what I'm saying? So girls say, no, a man better make 150 to date me. We don't complain, we deal with it. Man may be 6 foot tall. We don't complain, we deal with it, right? A man that have an apartment, a BMW, we deal with it, right? So now a man says, I don't want a woman, you know what I'm saying, that dealt with X amount of guys, or that I don't want women that have been, you know what I'm saying, that have X amount with this going on. I don't want to deal with that. We get slammed for it. Oh, you want to control our bodies? Like, nah, I'm not controlling your body. I'm just saying that I don't want this. I can't have a choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the issue? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Right. So, you know what I mean? We